Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I've got a few bits for you. Just done a bit of a grocery haul, so I'll do this first. Two lots of spring onions. You can see how big they are. I'm not going to undo them because they're quite dirty. They need a good wash. I'll prepare them. Also, I usually do these into carrot sticks, just to make life easier. I always wash everything anyway. A big bunch of bananas, about 6 onions. These are quite nice actually. Sometimes they're quite dirty and need a good scrub, but they're alright. And 4 nectarines. I'm absolutely loving nectarines. Like I explained before, you don't really get anything that's not in season here. So it's the end of September, it's the 24th of September, Friday morning. It is, I'm trying to see the clock. It's just gone 1 o'clock, so next afternoon. And I've just walked up to the shop, which is quite a nice shop to go to. Bit of an uphill evil, but good. Cheddar cheese, that's what means cheese, by President. I love this cheese, it's really, really nice. A big bottle of Fanta. Usually I get 2 or 3 lots of drinks, like Diet Coke, Fanta, Fruguli, I think they call it, which is like lemonade. But actually yesterday was only 23 degrees. Now 23 degrees in the UK is lovely. It was very windy here and it felt very cold, but that's because I'm so now used to being hot. Today it's a little bit windy, but I mean, I've only got a vest on and a pair of shorts and it's lovely. Chocolate chips for baking. This is the only frozen thing I've got. I got one of these last week. It was delicious. All it is Johnny meat and chips, and it's not too spicy. It's nice. I had it for my tea the night I got it. I really enjoyed it, so I got another one. I saw this the other day. I bought this the other day, so you've probably seen it. It's like a chocolate muffin with like chocolate inside. I did it in the microwave, did it a bit long because it cooked that little bit, but it was delicious anyway. And I saw this one, which I thought I'd try. It's a waffle cake. Cake is cake. Sorry for the glare. Mousse and chocolate. I don't know what mousse is, but it's like a waffle. So, and it's really, really soft. Yeah, try that as well. Gong. These are rice cakes. I don't know why I buy the purple one because they come in purple, green, orange I think, and something else, but I don't know what they all mean. This is the one I tried. This is the one, like, they do a really cheap one which is just wrapped in cellophane. They're about that big, but they're really thin and they're not nice. I usually buy these. They're a little bit dearer, but they're nice. 10 eggs. Not much you can say about eggs, is there? They're just eggs. These are my coffees that I've been using. They're 3-in-1 Nescafe. They're just the sachets like that. I keep them here near the kettle. You can see I'm down to my last one. So I got 2 bags of them in 10s. If I go to a big supermarket, I can usually get bags of 20, and I get a couple, but they'll do for now. Biscuits, just to have in mainly. They're like the wafer biscuits with chocolate inside. They're really nice. You can get these that are all chocolate, strawberry, all different things. Really nice. 2 Bounty bars and a Mars bar. I'm not going to say anything about them. Lay's classic crisps. These are just plain crisps. I always have crisps in. These are croissants, but they've got chocolate in. And these are okay until nearly Christmas Day. So they've got about 2 months on them. I don't know why it says 7 days. I might have to look that up. I'm not sure, but I got 2 of them. They're nice just after a breakfast, just a change. The lavash that I got last time was really dry, so I've got this one. These are soft tortillas, so you know, a bit of salad in there and a bit of salami or lami, as that Lila says. I love lami. Bless her. Toast bread. This is just nice bread. I keep it in the freezer, so you can get a slice of bread out of the freezer and 5 minutes later it's defrosted and you can use it, or I can put it straight into my toaster. I don't have the normal toaster. It's like a little grill thing. I've been using this. The landlady left you know, probably about that much. And I thought I'll try it. It was like, it smells so fresh and clean. It's really nice. And today I've been doing, if you can see the tiles down there, the grouting in the tiles is pure white, and I have to keep on top of it, because if you don't, you know, one day you look at it and think, God, it's filthy. So what I do is I just sort of get down on my hands and knees and do it. And this is the stuff, this brings the grout up pure white. I'll sort of like show you here. You see how white it is? I'm only showing you because I've done it this morning. But you can see little bits every now and again. But this part was really bad. In fact, there's some there that I've not done. You can see how, you know, it gets all the dirt up. So yeah, bread and that. And then I got one of these because I had about 3 of these and I didn't bring any. So it's just a foot file. Because I walk around all the time with no shoes on. So I'm going to have a bit of a foot session. That doesn't sound good, does it? Finished to hang in the dishwasher just so it doesn't smell. I had a lemon one, but it didn't really last very long, so I thought, pay a bit more and get the finished one. Ice cube tray, I've got another one of these. I have got an ice cube tray in the top of the freezer, but they're tiny. So I rather making the big ones like that. Turkish bread. I love Turkish bread. I absolutely love it. If I get far enough back, you can see there's 2 in there. How nice is that? Only trouble with Turkish bread, these are about 1.5 lira, which is, I don't know, 10.5p. So say the 2 lira, 20p a loaf. They don't last. By tomorrow, I won't be able to eat it. So today, this is to go with, I made this morning, it is the start of Turkish menemen. And menemen is onion and tomatoes and green chili peppers. They're not hot chilies, they're sweet pepper. A bit of red pepper in mine, and there's a bit of garlic in there. And you skin the tomatoes, 3 big tomatoes, you skin them, put them in, and then let it boil away. So it's half cooked at the moment. And when it's fully cooked, I'll put a couple of eggs in, and that like thickens it all up. So that needs cooking more. But I had to half cook it so I could go and get some bread. That's what I went for, and came back with all that. I bought these because I had some flip flops on that didn't have this toe thing, and they were really nice, but they're too big and they make walking a bit difficult. So you can see I've just walked back in these. So. And they're so comfortable. I have got more sandals than anybody should actually own, but they're so cheap. They were £2, and they're really, really hard wearing. They'll last me a lifetime. They look quite nice on. I'm not very nod of all the pink, but you know, it's fine. This is to do my balcony glass. It is a super wiper with sponge, 21 centimetres. So it's got a handle there. I've got a big long handle, so I'm hoping I can do the other side of the balcony glass, because it's desperate. That's my haul. I've got a few other bits to show you. I had a takeaway the other night, so I took some pictures. Sorry, they are only pictures. And a few bits of when the other week I was babysitting for Isla and Erin. There's the 2 babies, my grandchildren. Isla is 2.5. Erin is 1.5. A little bit more than that, and they're beautiful babies. I love them so much. I had them for a week while my daughter and son-in-law went on holiday. Jenghis's mum had the 2 big ones, because they're easy to look after, really easy. The babies are easy actually. There was no problems. I had them for a full week and I loved them. I didn't have them here. I went to stay at Kate's, so that was really nice. So yeah, in a bit I'll show you the takeaway I had and a few pictures from when I was with the kids. I just thought I'd pop this into this vlog. My daughter and son-in-law have been to the market, and when you say market here, it's fresh produce market. So as I was saying before, these things are in season at the moment. So cucumbers, they're nice. Quite a few, there's about 8 there. There's a massive one there. Nothing like our English ones, just as tasty, but they're just smaller. I think I've got half a dozen big potatoes and some red peppers. They're nice with funny shaped ones. I've got some small tomatoes on the vine. These are really cheap in the market. And I've got some big tomatoes, which I'm going to make some menemen. And menemen, if you don't know what menemen is, it's tomatoes, peppers, and then egg. It's all boiled down. It's absolutely gorgeous. I really do like it. Served with fresh yogurt, plain yogurt. So these are what the peppers that I'll use, which will be the green ones. These are the sweet ones, not the achi ones, which are the very hot ones. No. Some plums. Can't see them very well, but they're nice. I'm hoping they're going to be nice and sweet. They need a good wash. And a melon. This is the equivalent of our honeydew melon. It's so nice. I don't know why it's got all them spotty things on, but it does have. And I've got a few spring onions. These were actually my daughter's. She said we'd like to take them and, you know, use them. I use spring onions all the time. And a couple of heads of garlic or cloves or whatever you call them. And I'm going to peel all them and have them in a jar in the fridge. So this is just really all the fresh produce for about a week. It'll last me around about a week. And I have lots of salads. I don't really like the lettuce here. Even the iceberg lettuce is not as nice as it is at home. So I don't have much lettuce. But cucumber and tomatoes and peppers is basically my salad with onion. So yeah, hi everybody, grocery haul. I've been to a place called A101 Shock, which is sort of an East Yorkshire shop, and BIM A101 are the cheaper shops, a bit like Aldi. Brilliant shops. I'm going to show you the freezer stuff first because it's melting. It's quite hot today. It's 29, nearly 30 degrees. So I've got onion rings. These are for the freezer. Down a doner, which is just doner meat. Just fry it gently. 2 lots of mince because I want to do a bolognese and a chilli. Some patatas, which is chips, obviously, frozen chips. I've got some caramel lollies. These are the little mini magnums. I like them. And these are the double, they're like strawberry and blackcurrant and caramel. They're really nice. I've got some little eclairs here. I'm not sure about these. I think I've tried them. I didn't really like them, but there you go. Not sure. So that at the moment is my freezer stuff. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so the rest is nice. See? I got a Turkish bread. These are about 1 lira, which is about 10p. These are sesame seeds on the top. Gorgeous. I love the bread. I don't buy it too much though, because I would be like a house sad. 6 white eggs, because I've already got some. Mushrooms. I always feel bad because they come and they're dirty, and I'm so used to in England, you know, they're pretty much clean, aren't they? Tears, this is cream cheese. I virtually live on this stuff, with these rice cakes, I really like them. I usually put spring onions on the top, but I couldn't get spring onions today anywhere that we went. So, well, I did. I picked in one of the shops, in the Shock shop, which I don't like much. I picked up a bunch. They only had 1 bunch left, and it was, you know, when it's gone green and slimy and horrible, and I put it down quick, so I didn't get them. 4 little chocolate puddings. These are, they're a bit like the ones at home, but they're much more intense chocolate than what we get at home. A Twix, just for when the kids come or me. These little brownies are gorgeous. You have to keep them in the fridge because they're really, really nice. Sonia hasn't tried this, but Kate's tried it. She said it's really nice. It's good for baking. I'm going to make a banoffee pie tomorrow, I think. So she said it's quite nice, like more buttery than the ordinary margarine. Big mayonnaise, and I love the fact they do big mayonnaises because I use quite a lot of mayonnaise anyway, and I shouldn't, but I do. Sut, which is milk. 3 lots, that's full cream, full fat milk. Lay's classic, just crisp, grab bags. They do smaller bags, but there's no point. And I open the bag, the kids come and they finish it off. Pistachios, big bag of pistachios. I love pistachios. And funny enough, on the way home, we saw a man in a tree and he was actually picking pistachios. So it's not something you'd see in the UK, is it? And Kate was saying you can go foraging, because you can get blackberries, you can get pistachios, you can get olives, tons of olives, walnuts I think, we said. All sorts of stuff you can, if you go foraging. The rice cakes, I got 3. Like I say, I've already got a couple, so I'm quite stocked up with that. Noodles, these are just chicken noodles, but I do them. I put onion with them, spring onion that garnish with a fried egg, and sometimes I put a couple of slices of cheese with them, so it's nice. This is cocoa powder. Now the cocoa powder comes in 2 different ones. It comes in the dark chocolate, or it comes in the milk chocolate. Didn't know that? There you go, I need to get dark chocolate. My coffees, there's 10 packs in there, there's the 3-in-1s. I don't like the coffee that much here. The Nescafe is okay, but I don't like it that much, and I usually drink it black, so I've been buying these, which I really like. I've seen these, never tried them, and it's something Kate tried. I tried with Kate the other day. She got them, the kids, and I was eating them. They're raspberry and fruit. Don't know what, but they're like these little bun things, and they're really, really moist. They're really, really, really nice. Cherry jam, it was about £1, so yeah, probably a little bit dearer. And it's not like our jam; it's runny. It's definitely not like our jam at home, and it's got big cherries in like that, and it's really nice. But it is definitely not like our jam. I said it's not jam at all, but yeah, apparently it is. Kurabi, these are biscuits. They are pistachio. They're a bit like digestive biscuits with pistachio. It's what Kate uses for cheesecake base, but sometimes she uses this one, which is the chocolate one. So as I said, I'm going to make up an off-bake, so I'll use either one of them, and if it don't work, the kids will eat it. So I'm just going to flip to this side, because this is my salad stuff. So I've got 4 cucumbers, they're only small, 4 tomatoes, I think I've got 4 peppers, I must be in a full mood, big bag of bananas, some potatoes, I've already got onions, and it's about 5 carrots in there as well. I like to do carrot batons for, especially when the kids come, they like them. And I'm going to be having Isla here for about a month, because they're going back to the UK to sort out their return to the UK. So she's coming to me for probably about a month, and she's so excited. She was packing a bag already this morning, and they're not going for a couple of weeks yet. 2 lots of oil, because I was literally running out. A Nivea Black and White Invisible, it smells really nice. I use the Sure at home, but the Sure's quite expensive here. The Nivea's a bit cheaper, and it's just as good. A big bottle of Fanta, because you need to drink a lot here. I don't drink lots of like fizzy drinks, but Fanta I do like. I saw this, I'll open it. Lots of things in Turkey are like plastic jugs and plastic mugs and plastic this, that and the other, and they're all in gaudy, you know, it's pound shop stuff, bright neon orange, neon pink, you know. Oh, it drives me crazy, because I don't really like that sort of stuff. Just give me a minute while I check this out. This is like a Pyrex, and one thing I wanted was a Pyrex dish that would go in the microwave, you know, for like leftovers or curry, or like another dinner, because I often, if I cook, I'll cook a dinner for 2, and I can't cook for 1, that's why. Anyway, it's got a plastic lid, so it'll go in the oven, it'll go in the microwave, it'll go in the dishwasher, and it will go in the fridge. I think that was about £2, really good. I've got a massive big mop, and only 1 mop head, and I'm forever using it and thinking, oh God, I've got to wash that. I don't have that much washing, there's only me. So I got 2 spare mop things. Yeah, I got zipper bags. So these are, there's 10 in there. I think they were 59p. They were so expensive at home. And Morrison's Oh my God, Morrison's, they're really, really expensive. I used to get them from B&M or Wilko's. But these are what, 59p. I think these were 79p. These are the bigger ones, freezer bags. These are like the push together. I like to have them. These are, it's baking paper, but it's in sheets. I'm sure we get them at home. But they're in really good sized sheets. So there's 16 sheets in there. And kitchen roll, which was only about £1.30 for 6. I can't remember how much they were at home, but I seem to think they were a lot dearer than that. Toilet rolls and, you know, tissues, serviettes, kitchen roll are all a lot cheaper here. So, a quick spin round, apart from the freezer stuff. That is everything I got out for all of this. And there's quite a bit of meat and a full chicken, and there's quite a lot here. I only paid just short of £50, which I think is brilliant. Oh, and I also bought a birthday present as well for, I think it's Kate's niece. So it's Jengus's niece, and she's 2 next week, so I bought her a little present as well. So there was that as well, but Kate took that home with her. And that's everything. All done. So I'll see you in a minute. Bye for now.